So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 42 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Hey, 4 down, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
throw it. Winston toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. Third down here.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Here's Hogan Bawale.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. 1st down, Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A run with Hogan Bawale. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
4th down, Winston. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tackle. The backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Run.
If they're smart, they do.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our...
Throw the fucking ball, Mitch.
And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett picks up his
God
second sack
damn.
in the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy.
Throw the fucking ball.
Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that 2 minutes time will hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Nickens to return. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Ready. Black, check. Green, come see. Get off the field. Mike's starting up. Drop deep. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Winston now to throw on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Winston. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Final play of the half, it's Trubisky. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd and short. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. The Buccaneer first, Winston to Brake. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Off the play fake, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Winston under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. They go play action. Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Give me a fucking break.
24.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Breshad Perriman there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. Levante David in on the tackle. They try again with Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Trubisky to throw. It's complete to Robinson. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 55 yards. Then the Bears cut into that lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Winston looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 67 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. He's the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Trubisky goes down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot for this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Trubisky's throw into the hands of Burton. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
61, match box, left over.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Trubisky to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 17. Trubisky will throw. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Trubisky, and he completes it to Cohen. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery taking it in. And the Bears get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes it 24-13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A very solid gain of 27. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Trubisky. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.